Hello and welcome back to the Shattered Balance series in Crusader Kings 2 with the HIP mod. In the last episode we just conquered a couple of counties. This one up here, which has actually put us over a domain limit, which we will deal with in just a moment, and this was the other one, I think. So, I don't think I'll give away this one that we just conquered. I'll actually give away this one down here, which is in the Duchy of Epirus. That's the only county we have in the Duchy. So we'll give that one away, and I guess I'll give the Duchy title away then, since we'll no longer hold any land there. It makes more sense than keeping it, I think. We'll search the realm for... It can actually be any gender, of course, because gender equality. But they have to be not in prison, they can be married, not already a ruler, my religion, my culture, yes, an adult, and not a great house. Maybe not a slow character. Maybe to you then. What county was it? Arta. Okay, so who should we give this duchy title to then? Giving it to her would improve her opinion quite significantly. She'd lose the -20 from desiring the duchy title. On the other hand, though, she's still going to have the refused ultimatum modifiers and not be happy about the fact that I imprisoned her and all that. Maybe we'll just give it to the new countess here. Actually, her heir is already landed. Of course, these islands here are also part of the duchy. Alright, I'll just give it to her. She seems pretty inoffensive. Up to 70 opinion with me. We lost a steward from doing that. I guess he was one of the vassals that is now underneath her. We don't really have any good stewards available. I guess we'll give it to our son. Have him collect taxes. So probably I will... Hadrianopoulos was converted to the Orthodox faith, which actually just reminds me that we should take some steps to fulfill our ambition. I guess we don't actually have any non-Orthodox counties? Why were we able to take the ambition then? Oh, I guess we did have, and that was the one that just got converted. Alright, let's... not pledge peace for 15 years. Try to amass a fortune of 1,000 gold. Let's take the ambition to win a war, since that's going to be relatively easy to accomplish. Would like to save up money for a while though, to build another holding in our capital. Righteous imprisonment against the Commessa of Constantinople. Who are you trying to kill? Somebody I don't care about. I'll just ask her to end the plot. I was a little too fixated with cleaning my teeth earlier today and brushed with too much intensity, resulting in some slight bleeding from my gums. As a result, my teeth are covered in blood. Unfortunately, I have to meet with my court soon, even though I look like a man-eating, bloodthirsty monster. Lose 2 prestige. Okay. That's fine. Let's hold a summer fair. I guess we could blind some prisoners as well, but actually should probably just ransom them. Or at least the ones that we can ransom. Commissar of Constantinople has given me bizarre and repulsive evidence concerning this guy's sexual preferences. I don't know why she thinks I want to know that, because I don't. I had invited a monkey trainer to the summer fair, and the performance went well until one of the monkeys refused to ride on top of a pig. The trainer beat the monkey with a stick, which led the other monkeys to attack the trainer, biting him and hitting him with his own stick. Serves him right. Okay. Ransoms, thank you. We also want to upgrade these Castle 10s more, for which we're going to need castle infrastructure. Can we raise that right now? We actually can. Ripped pillows, broken furniture, shattered vases, my marriage to Anna had devolved into an unending torment of bitter arguments and fiery rows. I would be depressed, but my lover Alexia just suggested that we retire to the countryside for a few days of carefree romance and passion. What a splendid idea. We get comforted by lover, giving us +1 diplomacy, +1 health, with a risk, with almost no risk of discovery by my wife, or we can't, the Watcher. He sees all. Because we are a lunatic. Yeah, let's choose that one. His terrible burning eyes. The peddlers are loading their wares and the merchants are taking down their stalls. The jugglers, strolling players, and the other entertainers are preparing to leave. The summer fair is over for this year. It was great fun while it lasted. I wonder if it's the lunatic trait that stops us being able to go on a hunt. I'm not sure. I think it would still show up, but it would just be not selectable. There's probably some other reason. Maybe Orthodox characters can't go hunting. I'm sure I went hunting before, though. Alright, well I guess we could go ahead and conquer another county. Our vassals are still a little upset about their levies being raised, but not really a big deal. A true relic of the city's patron saint, see for yourself. The merchant smiles through his crooked teeth as he shows me the bone. As I observe the bone, its ridges and its texture. The merchant continues, this belonged to our saint, certainly, and I will give it to you for an affordable price. So we can buy it for 8 gold, or say we have a bad feeling about this. Let's buy it for 8 gold. That's fine. I happily show everyone the relic I bought for cheap, but one of my learned and more intelligent courtiers laughs and proves that it is merely a pig's bone. I was deceived. Okay, so we fell for a scam giving us lower prestige and lower intrigue. Well, it's worth a try, you know? So I think we'll go for one of these 2 counties. Probably this one. It is part of the same duchy as the previous 2. We only have Subjugate available now. So I guess my theory about it being adjacent to land that we control directly is not true. Because otherwise we would have Conquer because we own the adjacent counties. But I guess we'll just subjugate him, that's fine. And I will continue to just use my vassal levies. Since that way I don't have to pay to maintain them. We're probably still paying to reinforce our retinue unless it's fully reinforced, which it is not. We also have plenty of room to build more retinue, actually. It's probably not necessary just yet, though. especially if we want to save money. And again, this county is hills and has 100,000 river crossings. We have some Viking raiders as well. Divert some of these troops to deal with those. These should be plenty to wage our war for us. Looks like they're leaving already. Let's see if we can catch them anyway. Not quite. Alright, never mind then. Just continue chasing them to make sure they are actually leaving though. It looks like an ally has been called in. So rather than stay here and take a battle, even though we have the straight crossing, I think we'll leave. So his army escaped to the adjacent county. I think we may as well go fight it. I think we'll take a few more troops. We'll take also half of this stack. Merge these and send them over. The Duchessa of Epirus has declared her war for somebody's claim on Achaia, on the Duke of Achaia. Or Achaia, maybe? Okay, well, that's alright, I suppose. I'm actually not too happy that she's trying to expand outside of her de jure duchy. Unless, no, she does have all of her de jure land. Well, that's okay, I suppose. I guess that's a reason why we should have conquered him ourselves sooner. But actually, she would still be able to declare that war if they were both my vassals, I think, so probably wouldn't have made any difference. We have more Vikings. We win this battle and captured a mayor. Continue to follow his army. My wife died, bedridden and infirm, so I guess we'll get married again. I think I'll choose somebody over childbearing age, because we, of course, now have ultimogeniture succession, and I don't really want to have a 0-year-old child and then die soon after and have a regency for a very long time. So we'll just choose somebody who is too old to have children, but otherwise has good stats, I suppose. She's a reasonable character. She's lustful. But I think at 40 she won't be able to become pregnant. We'll lose some prestige from that as well. But that's okay. Okay, another ally has been called in on the enemy side. And my wife has arrived. She's not particularly happy with me. Oh, I guess she's Catholic. And I am a known murderer, and she's zealous. I wonder if I can increase her opinion enough that she'll accept a religious conversion. Apparently not. Okay. So we'll send this army off to attack his allies' troops. Between that and this siege, hopefully we'll get to 100%. $77 from that battle. Large battle carrying on down here with our vassal Duke and the Duke of Achaia. Looks like our vassal is going to lose. Probably. Yep, looks that way. So she's not going to be expanding her land outside of her de jure duchy, which is fine with me. We'll enforce our demands in our own war. So, needless to say, he is not too happy about being conquered. We fulfilled our ambition to win a war, which is the important thing. I suppose we'll take the amass fortune ambition. I don't really need to save up 1,000 gold, but we may as well. It's going to cost us, I think it was 700 and something, 750. And I think we'll only be able to build a city here at first, before we can build castles. But that's okay. Is this our other vassal duke here in a war? Who is he attacking? Over here. Why don't you go for the county that's part of your duchy? That would make more sense. You're gonna make my borders all messy. Oh well. The Commessa has provided me with proof that this guy is, or has been viciously slandering me. How should I use this information? I don't think we have any particular reason to want to arrest him, so we'll just keep it to ourselves. We have some pretty large Muslim realms coming together in Iberia. It seems like Brittany has taken all of their de jure territory as well. Arranged marriage from the King of Wallachia. Wants to marry my illegitimate daughter. Sure. That's fine. Not the most powerful kingdom, but I think it's probably one of the only other kingdoms on the map. Maybe the only other kingdom? I guess us kings have to stick together. I've been spending more time with my wife, Jacinta, lately. And though of course we did not marry for love, I can tell it is growing between us. Ah, marital bliss. So the war score here is 85% against her. Oh, she's just losing another battle there. And she's lost the war. Okay, I guess that's over then. I suppose we could conquer him. He's actually incapable. Yeah, I think we'll probably do that. The pattern between me and my wife were still there, only slumbering beneath our skin, and easily woken to life with lover's touch. It was hot, fierce, wonderful lovemaking, such as we used to have. Okay, so... oh dear. We gain 20 prestige with a 10% chance that we die. My heart could not take the assignment, and a 40% chance of gaining lustful. Well, let's see. Okay, we didn't die, and I think we were already lustful. Okay. Well, we're out of time for this episode, so we'll have to continue in the next one. Thanks for watching, and join me again then.